post it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm looking on Facebook. There you go. I'm like,
Hey, I'm posting
Facebook is what gets me a ton of likes on my video.
one of them.
What's going on, guys?
Hang on.
Okay, click buttons.
Ready?
What's going on, guys? This here is Brian with Mo Yo Yard. We are here in Chicago with everybody. We got Mario right here, just chilling in my hotel room. You know, he don't want to hang out with me and everything. I'm getting under the influence because I'm a grown man. That's what I can do. I'm grown. I'm 21 and a half. Remember that.
Y'all go check his channel out if you haven't already.
Mo Yo Yard.
Mo Yo Yard.
Just Google me. That's all
Go
you
check
gotta
it
do.
out. This guy gets the worst properties you have ever seen, I promise. If you're the type that likes that tall, high grass, this is the guy you need to go watch right here because every property is like, oh, I got another one. So go check him out, guys.
So how'd you start out mowing now?
Well, let me be truthful or honest.
I need you to be honest. Raw. Because the videos I make are raw. When the phone falls, I pick it up. I
was looking at, I enjoyed mowing my own yard, and I was working at General Motors building cars.
Oh, nice.
And then I got tired of the drive, man. We moved out to, south of Kansas City. I got sick of the drive.
Oh, where I'm from.
And so I got sick of the drive, and so what I did was I literally just started working at Valvoline. And then we found out she was pregnant. My son was born, and she's like, you know what? Instead of paying daycare and you paying gas and stuff, she's like, that's your check gone pretty much.
Pretty much.
You might as well just, sit at home with the kid.
Makes sense.
So I said, all right. She makes good money, so I started sitting at home with the kid, And then it came to the point I was bored, man. I got so bored. And I had a Cub Cadet 50-inch zero-turn mower.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a steel trimmer, and I had a blower, and I had a push mower, and I was like, oh, I need a trailer, I was like, well, we'll see how this works. So I literally started posting ads, and I got a call. And I was like, wow, okay, $400,000 house.
Okay.
And so I go to this house, I bid this property, and he's like, you got the job. I was like, sweet, I was like, I got to get a trailer. I got a week to get a trailer. Couldn't find the trailer, dude. Grass was tall. So I ended up telling the guy, I'm like, look, man, your grass is tall, so I'm going to bag it this time.
Okay.
And so I push mowed this whole freaking yard, bagged it. And trust me,
wow.
I ended up getting a trailer within that next week because it was a weekly lawn.
Wow.
So I ended up finding a trailer, drove to Springfield, pick it up, and I started doing it just part-time like that, just to have something to do. I started out with about 7 properties for the year, 7 to 10, somewhere around in there. The next year, I started getting calls from all the people that I'd mowed for. And they're like, hey, man, are you going to mow this year? And I was like, oh, I don't know. I thought about it, but, I really don't have the clients. And so they're like, okay, well, let us know within the next month. And I said, okay, no problem. So I started getting phone calls. And I'm like, well, how did you even hear about me, because I wouldn't advertise or nothing. Oh, well, so-and-so told me about you. So-and-so told me about you. So these 7 to 10 clients I had went and got their people. And so I started with like 18 clients my first year. And I was like, I said, okay, I said, well, I guess I'll start doing this. So I was like, all right. So I got 18 clients. It's a good start. I was like, well, I don't want to be one of these guys that are just out doing this. I want to be a legit company if I'm going to do this.
Okay.
And so I called Andy at Cut and Clean and told me how to go about, registering with the state and everything. So I made, I registered with the cities I needed to, and I registered my name with the state, and that's how I started it. And it just, it took off. I didn't hardly do any advertising last year, and I had about 40 properties by the end of the year.
That's a good run.
This year, I started not only a website, but I started advertising a lot, started a website, started Instagram in January, and things like that. And my phone has been, I started a Google business. I think that was the biggest thing for me, was starting a Google business page. That's where most people have found me.
So they look up lawn care and then your name pops up.
And my name pops up, and I've got 18 5-star reviews from customers.
Nice.
And so they're like, hey, you got the best reviews, so we called you. You know,
Wow.
and I'm like, sweet. So
That's
so I
actually a
gained,
great idea.
right. Well, I gained about 7 clients. I'm looking at 2 other properties that I bid before I left. I ended up getting one of them for sure. So, you know, I'm waiting on another guy to call me back Tuesday and let me know something. And I'm waiting on another lady to call me and let me know something Tuesday. But I was like, you know what? Well, these people that want to mow their yard whenever, I'm dropping them. And, you know, I want a good client base. And I want to know what my income's going to be a month. Not, oh, well, they put me off again. You know what I mean? And then they want me to mow it for the same price that I'd mow it for normally. And I don't need that. And so I dropped them clients. And so that put me back down to about 40. And so I'm sticking right there. And all my clients are good right now. And, you know, and then I'll go from there throughout the year and see what happens. My goal is to be at 60, 65. You know, by the end of summer would be nice. But you know,
like what are your struggles as far as starting out mowing before the camera? All that. What were the struggles? Is it equipment? Did you know how to repair it?
I've always been pretty maintenance. So I mean, I knew how to, you know, everything works. I can look at something and say, okay, this is how it works, and figure it out. I grew up, you know, rebuilding lawnmowers and stuff with my uncle. So I mean, that wasn't a problem. But the biggest challenge I've had was literally getting clients. That was probably the biggest challenge I had because I wasn't advertising. I was doing door hangers and stuff, and I might get one call for every 100, you know, I put in.
Right.
But when it came to my biggest challenge, it was that. That was my biggest challenge was getting clients.
Okay.
And I was just like, you know, and then I would get clients, and then they would like, oh, well, let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. You know what? Just take me off the schedule, or, you know, something like that. And so I got so frustrated with it, I almost quit. I was like, you know, I'm done with this. If this is how it's going to be. And my wife, you know, she supports me in everything I do. So she's like, you know, that's just how it is. Keep going. And, you know, when you put your mind to something, you do pretty good things. And I said, all right, you know. So I took her advice and I kept going with it. Went out last year, bought a brand new Skag.
Like a V-Ride. Okay.
Yep, I bought a brand new V-Ride. And you know, I already had the trailer and everything.
What size is the trailer?
It's a 6x12, 6.5 by 12.
Did you grow out of that quickly? Or are you still?
I'm still in it.
Okay.
Yep. Still there. My V-Ride fits. I've still got like 3 or 4 foot left.
Oh, okay.
I've got a Cub Cadet walk behind 33 inch. I've got a Toro 22 inch push mower. And then I've got my Skag V-Ride. And then I've got, you know, my trimmers and edgers and everything. If you follow me on Instagram, you can tell I'm an Echo fanatic. Like every piece of equipment I have is Echo. I've got it lined up on my wall.
Wow.
Everybody's like, man, you could be a dealer. You got so much equipment. I'm like, well, so that's how it all started with me.
What about you, buddy? How did you start it out?
I used to work for an oil factory. I got gout. It attached your feet. So climbing up and down the trucks, I was getting slower. So they decided to let me go with pay. I got 3 weeks vacation, $1,800 bonus, you know, and I sat around the house for about 12 months and decided I want to start a lawn care because I had worked for another company prior to the oil company. So I went out and I spent $6,000 and bought lawn care stuff and word of mouth. We're over 130 customers now.
Wow.
And 9 mowers, 5 trailers.
9 mowers, 5 trailers.
It's, you know, I did my setup video. We got the X-Mark 60, the Skag 52, the X-Mark Turf Tracer 52, the Toro 48.
You know we got to be downstairs in
22.
10 minutes, right?
Yeah, I mean, people don't want to hear it. So, you know, the setup video's there, but you know, I have a lot of stuff.
This guy's got more damn rakes and shovels than he does lawn.
I have about 30 hand tools.
Where are you from?
Oxford, Michigan.
Michigan.
Oxford, Michigan. Yeah, we're on the northern side of Oxford.
Okay.
The ghetto.
Yeah, no, that's Pontiac. That's where I'm from.
Close enough.
I wanted to move to Michigan, man. My wife's from Battle Creek.
Yeah, that's not hard.
I wanted to move to Michigan just because of y'all medical law. Like, I'm in Kentucky. I'm like the medical marijuana shit. This shit is just, it's not serious. It's not, I don't think it's fair. You know what I'm saying? I can go to jail because I'm going to smoke pot or for whatever reason. And I mean, I'm a legit business owner and I'm very successful.
Right.
And it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter.
Right.
It shouldn't matter. But in Kentucky, man, they try and put you under the jail for the shit. But this shit's legal in 25 states. This shit's legal in Florida.
Really? I didn't know
They
that.
passed a law.
Yeah.
It's medical. I don't like
Oh,
that.
medical, yeah, medical.
Well, medical. I mean, you know, it's not hard to get a medical card.
Yeah, it's not hard.
It's not hard at all. All you gotta do is,
I don't have one, but
I mean, it's not people do they do it don't. But I'm saying, like, I'm grown. If I want to smoke pot, I'm grown to do it. But I don't like the fact that I'm in Kentucky and it's a problem.
well, it is because how many people? I mean, this
right here.
More people die from alcohol than somebody smoking a joint. So
Absolutely.
How many people drink alcohol and get in altercations? They beat
Right.
the wives. They get in like
Yeah.
if we had an
Bar
altercation,
fights.
we might fight, man. You smoking pot, man? You gonna be like, man, you know what? I ain't like you.
You cool, man. You cool,
Cool, man. It's
Bro, be like, you said the N word. What? Oh, man. Let's don't do it again.
you said it with an A, not an E.
He said,
It's cool. But, you know, I mean, it is what it is, you know. I mean, I just happen to live in one of those things. My ultimate goal, I want somebody to run mow your yard in Kentucky. I don't care if they make a dollar. You know. But either or, you know, I mean, it takes time, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there. So unless they don't legalize it in Kentucky, I'll be relocating sometime soon. You know, Michigan was the closest medical state for the longest time. But now it's like Ohio and Chicago. Hell, Chicago is even medical right now. Like, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you guys, you and specifically Lanier, when you started mowing, why pick up a camera? What decided?
It wasn't my idea, man. It was Andy at Cutting Queen's idea. He's like, he had a YouTube channel. He had started like a month and a half, 2 months before me. So I was like, he's like, dude, you got to start filming. He's like, do YouTube videos. It's fun. He's like, you'll enjoy it. I was like, you know, I really don't know if I want to do that. Of all the negativity that goes around, like, I'm going to put a video up. I have no clue how to edit. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't.
So I'm going to put these videos up of me mowing the yard, and people go, what in the hell is this guy doing? Like, has he ever even mowed a lawn? Like, let me tell you, here, the second or third video I put up, I took down because it was so bad.
Wow.
I had so many negative comments, and let me tell you, it was my personal lawn, and we have a street sweeper that comes through and sweeps our street on a certain day. So I made sure I did my property on that day. My yard was high. I hadn't got to it in probably 3 weeks or a month. So, I mean, it was bad.
It was tough, yeah, 3 weeks.
And so the street sweeper's going to come through that afternoon. I'm like, I'm going to mow my yard. I'm just going to blow this grass out on the street. The street sweeper's going to come through, pick it up. It's gone, you know. It may look like shit for 30 minutes, but it'll be gone. So I mowed my yard. I videoed it. I showed, you know, the after and everything, and everybody, I swear to you, oh my God, you blew it in the street? Oh my God, you really blew it in the street? That looks so bad. I'm like, it's my personal lawn. You don't know how many people I've replied and said, this is my personal lawn. We have a street sweeper that comes through on a certain day of the week. That's why I did it on this day, this time. So within 20 minutes, actually, after I finished mowing, the street sweeper came through, picked it all up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and all I got was hell from it, boy. It was so much.
I bet you if you would have kept it, it would have been the most
I was like, oh my God. You know what? I'll put it back up, whatever, but it was bad.
I would like to see it.
It was bad. It was.
I don't want to leave a back comment.
It was bad. It was.
You know,
like, it was great mowing, but just because I blew the grass out in the street, people would have. I'm like, I don't do this on my client's properties.
One thing I've noticed, though, it doesn't matter what good or bad that you do.
Right. Oh yeah, you always gonna get a thumbs down.
I used to get offended and take it personally when I got thumbs down and negative comments. Now I realize people are watching me. Obviously, they're not working.
Right.
Because I work, I don't have time to watch YouTube videos or even reply. Like I don't have time to look at people's Facebook and look down and say, "Ooh, he did a shitty job." Like I don't have time. Like, I reply to comments. That's it. So when I've learned now when people are commenting and they're like, "Oh, you should have done this. You should have done that." All I say is, "Why don't you make a video and show me how you would have done it better?"
Right. Yeah.
Like, show me what you would have done better. I'm not going to be rude. Just show me what you would have done better. And then I'll comment on your video and I'll educate myself.
Right.
Because obviously, I'm cutting 15 today and you cutting 2. You are doing a better job than me. So show me and we'll just kill the other nonsense. We don't have to argue.
You know, I get well, why do you, it took you 10 minutes to trim that property. I could have did that in 3. You know, why does it take you? Dude, it's my company. If I want to take 20 minutes to weed eat it, I'll do it. You know, I try to make everything look good. I ain't trying to like rush through some shit. Like, this is me. Like, I got plenty of time.
Even if you have 30, 40 logs, yes, you have to speed up, but still.
Right.
And you gotta make it look nice.
Yeah, that's just like, you know, and then you'll get the UAG with a trimmer thing. And I mean, there's so many negative people on there. I mean, you gotta be ready for it. I've had people.
You gotta be ready. Those negative people are the ones watching.
Yeah, I've had people ask me. Hi. I've had people ask me, you know, what's the most challenging thing on YouTube? And it's like, you know, the negative comments. Be ready for it because it's going to come. Like, I don't care how good you are. I don't give a damn how good you are. I guarantee you, Keith Kalfas and Stan Genetic both get negative comments. Like, it happens regardless of who you are.
We got 6 like the 8s.
I know.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing I've noticed. So, like, I've noticed that, and it's kind of funny.
That's live right here. Think though.
What are we live on?
Facebook.
We live.
What's up, guys?
All right, Long Dogs. I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
Starving.
I'll see you later. Have a good one.
Hey, y'all go check me out.
Well, we will. Laying here all day.
Go check me out. YouTube, baby. Go check it out.
All day.